Wave to everybody at home. Hi guys. So we're gonna start toes apart, heels together, and take your legs and push them down through the floor and open up your hips. So you're creating space in the hips. Inner thighs are tight. Quads are on. And the reason your quads are on is if your quad is on, that knee won't hyperextend. But if I let go of that quad, that knee is gonna pop back. So I want tight quads. Instead of Frankenstein bolts in the sides of your neck, pop them off and stick them on the sides of your glutes. So right in the piriformis, you're gonna crank the glutes together and not under the body, but up. So you wanna think perky, straight up, athletic, no tucking under. Tighten your pelvic floor. Pull torso like you're walking into a cool lake of water. Back X is on. Pull scapula down to opposite hip pocket and scapula down to opposite hip pocket. Then draw rib to hip and rib to hip. Squeeze your spine tight. Good, hands come up. Draw shoulders down for 4. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Laying it down onto the machine, we want to go, and let me show you guys a proper way to get on. Can I show you on, let me show you here. You're going to stick one glute here in the well. Not here, but here. That way when you put your hand down, you won't smack your shoulder. You just roll down. Because if you were here and you roll down, then it looks like this. And by the time you get on, you're like this. So that's why I want it one glute here. Okay, do you want a little bit more weight or does that feel good? Let me add it outside on too, but I know you've been off for a bit too. Outside too?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. I'm going to take a red off you. Just keep bolts on. Okay, toes on bar, heels together. Just let me know. And put all the pressure on. Okay. So when you look at your toes and they're on the bar, the toes are apart, the heels are together, but the knees follow that line, that second and third line. So toes on bar, toes apart, heels together. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, bring it back down. Work through your abs, press. Now watch your heels, keep them in the same place in space. Any injuries since the last time I saw you? Good, okay. Good to see you. Marcia, you feeling good with classes?
Yeah.
Body's feeling good?
My calves were the sore thing last time.
Okay.
Nothing.
Reformer, your last class? Was it Friday?
Like a week ago, Monday.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's right, because you took off. Okay.
Right.
All right, good workout. See everybody next week.
That was it. Toes go together, ankles together, knees together. Jerry, your weight feels good? Okay. Inhale, take it up.
Toes together?
Yes, toes together, knees together. After 8, heels go on. Good. When your heels are on the bar, the movement comes from your glutes. So ankles together, knees together, heels on bar, big toes together, take it up and bring it back down. Hands reaching, chin floats. Happy Monday. Good. After 8, toes go on, heels are high. Good. Lift those heels as high as you can and keep your ankles together. And Todd, I'd go flat foot just because your Achilles tendon. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, bring it back in. All the way to a straight leg. So all the way up, straight, 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 straight. Good. And see how they're dancing? Get them still. More pelvic floor. Get into that core and lift those heels. Tight, 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 tight. Does that feel okay on them? Okay. High stiletto shoes, good. Eyes are open and strong, hands are reaching. Take it all the way up. Marcy, this is a little bit of the dog that bit you, meaning it's gonna hurt. Do some of it and then stretch it out. So you can stretch by dropping one heel and bending one knee.
Okay.
So maybe do a couple and do some of those. Here we go, take it all the way up and hold. Shoulders are open, chest, good, nice and wide. From there, drop your heels under the bar, but keep your pelvic floor tight and push on your tippy toes for 6. And drop down and up 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Up, hold. Bend the knees, bring it in. Heels are high. Tippy toes, ankles towards each other. Good. Take it back up. We're going to do 5 this time. Drop your heels under the bar for 5 and press up. 4, inhale up. 3, inhale up. 2, inhale up. 1, inhale up. Bend the knees, bring it in. Heels are high, tippy toes, ankles together. Take it back up and hold. So this is slow. Drop for 4 and up. 3 and up, 2 and up, 1 up. Bend the knees, bring it in, heels high. Good, take it back up. Good, drop for 3, inhale up. Straight leg 2, inhale up. 1, straight leg up. Bend the knees, bring it down, heels are high. Watch Diane. Take it back up and hold. Drop for 2, inhale up. There you go. 1, inhale up. Bend the knees, bring it in, heels high, tippy toes. Take it back up and drop for 1. Okay, stay there and push your right heel under the bar, except for Todd. And you're gonna stretch and bend your other knee. So this is called running. Good, now your hips can't move and switch legs, meaning your hips can't go from side to side and switch. It's gonna be press and switch. Press and press and switch. Press, press, 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 switch. Last time. And bring it home. Good. So bring that carriage all the way into home. Heels go out wide. So heels are on the bar. Anytime your heels are out there, it comes from your glutes or the heels are on the bar. I want your knees to go out over the second and third toes. So the feet are at a 45 and your knees go between the second and third toe. Turn on your core. So if I were to come and be rotten and try to push you off the machine, your core is on. Perfect. Core, more core. There it is. And take it up. Inhale up. Exhale back down.
What a good girl.
Is she great? Feel your knees, that they're not popping, that they're smooth and smooth. Good. Nice. You're going to stay out wide and toes are going to go on instead of your heels. So stay out wide and toes go on. And let's change at the bottom. It's always better on the body to change the bottom. That way there's no pressure. Does that make sense? So if you're out and you're changing, it kind of tilts your hips. We take all the pressure off. So toes are out wide, heels are up, heels towards each other. Good. And we're going to change the cadence. When you change the cadence, though, I want you to stay tight, stay tight, stay tight. Because once we start doing a little cadence, we start letting things go and getting loose. Take it all the way up. Come halfway down, heels high. And we're going to squat for 3, squat for 2, keep it tight, squat for 1, and push the carriage up. Good. Come halfway down, heels high, 3 and 2, 1, and press up. Good. And 3, keeping the weight off the leg. 2, 1, and press up. Good. And 3, 2, good. 1 and press up. Heels high, except for Todd. 3, 2, 1 and press up. Heels high. 3, 2, 1 and press up. Good. Halfway down and 3. Heels high. 2, 1 and press up. 2 more. 3, 2. Good. 1 and press up. Good. 3, 2, 1 and press up. Good. And bring it down. Knee or heels go shoulder width apart. Knees go together. Squeeze your knees together as tight as you can with the intention of opening up your sacroiliacs, where the sacrum and hip bones come together. This is creating space. Tailbone's heavy. Inhale, take it up. And then bend to come back in. That hip's popping up a little bit. Inhale, take it up. There you go. And back down. It's okay. Do you want? Let's get some weight off. There you go. Better? Yay. Good, Jerry. This is a good one for you.
Okay. I thought so when you,
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah, the more, if you guys have any type of sciatic issues, ITs, TFLs, piriformis, any of those type of issues, tight glutes, this is the move here to open everything back up. Arches go on the bar. Good, it's called bird on a wire. Let's scoot our ankles together. Take the carriage all the way up by having a straight leg.
Together?
Together, yeah. Then from there, we are going to drop, let's bend our knees 3 inches. Tighten your glutes, just 3 inches, and push your heels way underneath the bar. You're now a parakeet on a wire. From there, bend the knees and come deeper. Bring the carriage all the way in, trying to keep your heels there, and then press up. 8 of these. Breathe. Good. Go right on that arch. You're feeling those arches stretching. Does the chair feel good? Okay.
That's okay.
Good. After 8, bring it down. We are going to go into the 100. So come up in the standing towards the front door side of your machine, stepping off to the left. Yes. No, it's okay, because she knows chair. So she said she'd do it. Okay. So you want 2 reds for the women, 2 reds and a blue for the men. Or if you want, or you're feeling kind of tough today, you can go 2 reds and a blue. Okay, the 100 is about breath under stress. So we're going to stand here and go over our breath without the stress, and then we'll put our body under the stress. Okay, so elbows are bowed slightly. From that bow, I want you to tighten your armpits as if you have manila folders underneath your armpits and you're trying to hold those manila envelopes. So your shoulders are here and never here, down and back. You're going to do small taps with your hands. Flex the back, so flex the back. Feel your armpits. Here we go. Inhale for 5. Exhale. And in 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Good. Tight armpits. And exhale. And in 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. And in 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. One more time. In 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Okay, when I lay you down and I put a strap in your hand here, the pressure is coming from behind you and your shoulders will want to do this. But you're going to hold your manila folders down, or for the women, clutch purses. And we're going to put you on top. For the 100? You don't have to, though. You'd be right here holding on as you go down. Here. Okay. So you guys are going to bring it down to your machines, and I want you about 1.5 inches away from your shoulder rest. Then you're going to grab right behind your knees for a moment. So bring legs up in the tabletop without straps and grab behind your knees.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to do an old hands.
Okay, that's fine. 2 centers on 3. Okay, from there, using your hands, tighten your arms, draw your nose to your navel, and lift your head up. Your eye gaze is to your quads. Good. Now, your breath is in your back, and I want you to use your arms and come up even higher. So we're really working, good, Todd. Really working that hinge, and now your breath has no choice but to be here. So come up higher and higher and higher. Good. Now reach your hands and stay high. Good. Smiling glutes, smiling face. You guys feel that position? And release down. Grab your straps, small straps, and do the exact same thing. Your glutes are smiling off the mat. So you don't want flat lines on the mat. You want them smiling off the mat. Bring your hands down next to your sides. Shoulders are down. Draw your nose to your navel. Lift the head up, so nose to navel. Lift head, hinge up. Good. Good, you guys. Smiling glutes and tap. Inhale for 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. In. Hinge up. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in. 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 And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to kiss your knees. And slowly roll out of it. So on the 100, you never want to drop out. That means like, oh, I hit my 100 and I fall out of it. So keep everything tight. We're going to push off the bar and feet go up into long straps. Lift ups, add it outside on 3 and 1 on 2. So everything is tight in your core. So if I were rotten, I'd come pull on you and make sure your core is on. Good. Tighter. You got to move from there the whole time to protect that piriformis. Stay in there the whole time. Okay. Legs go up as high as you can, keeping tailbone down. And stretch. It's okay. Good. So right now we're switching out the hamstrings. Toes apart, heels together. Tuck the head. And draw straight down to home. So home is about 45-degree angle, just slightly below a 45-degree angle. Good. And then reach your feet. So if I were to come by, you're not cramping, right? As I pull on you. Okay. Point those feet. Point. Yeah. As if you're going to slip the straps right off your heels. So strong, strong feet. Good. Squeeze your inner thighs and core's on. So if I were to come push on you, won't go anywhere. Stronger. Come on. Stronger. There it is. Move from your core. Inhale, take it up. Tailbone is heavy. Exhale, draw it down. You've been walking a ton? You can see it. Looks good. You look good. Inhale, take it up. Good. Exhale, draw it down. Good, you guys. Core is nice and strong. Inhale up. Exhale, draw it down. Inhale, take it up. Abs working like crazy. And draw it down. Exhale all the air out. Shoulders down into the back. Good. And draw it down and hold. Good. Point those feet almost to a point of cramping. Are you cramping? You okay, Lucy? Okay, really reach those feet this way. Long, long arches. Long, long arches. There you go. Circles. Shoulders down. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, down and around. Peel those shoulders down the back. There you go. Inhale, up through the center. Chin floats. Exhale, down and around. Imagine I'm pulling your pubic bone and tailbone away from the crown of your head. So you're taking all the wrinkles out of the front of your shirt by having a nice long body. Smooth and smooth. Perfect, all abs. After 5, bring it down in the home and hold. And imagine I'm pushing on you. You can almost feel me, huh? Reverse it with a medial rotation. So take the femur bones, turn inward. Good. Watch your windows, the shape between your feet. Go out to the side and up. Together, draw down. Now you're keeping these circles pretty small because I want those hips tight so they don't rock at all. No rocking hips. Good. Inhale on the way up. Shoulders down, exhale down.
What is the weight on this usually?
2 centers on 3, no outside. Yeah, you want to be more abs than legs. Shoulders open, chins floating. Always moving through your core, always feeling your abs. Bring it down in the home and hold. Toes apart, heels together. So we're going back into that turn, zip, and wrap. Long arches, so reach those toes. Good, squeeze your inner thighs like crazy. Good, a full frog. Stay tight in the hips, straight leg up. Okay, right here underneath you, the carriage can't move. Bend down without the carriage moving. Nice. From there, only go out about 2 inches wider than your machine, but don't let the carriage move. Don't let the hips rock. This is a game of operation. Draw down, around, into home. So down out to the side and into home. Good. Go straight up. Good. Bend down without the carriage moving. Shoulders open, pressing into the hands. Legs go out about 2 inches wider than their machines. Watch those hips, tight pelvic floor, straight legs. Good. Stay out there, down and around and into home. Good. Reach those arches. Everybody's weight okay? Okay, come straight up. Triceps. Bend down. Out to the side. Okay. Down and around. Don't let those hips rock. Down and around and into home. Straight up through the center. Toes apart, heels together. Bend down without the carriage moving. Good. Legs go out to the side. Keeping the tailbone down. Straight legs. Keep the legs out there. Down, around, into home. Stay out there, Diane. All the way out. Round. Good. You came in center. One more. For perfection. Bring it straight up, hold. Bend down without the carriage moving. Keep that tailbone flat, a small gap in your lower back. Take the legs out to the side about 2 inches wider than the machine, straight legs. Don't bring them together. From there, draw them down and around, it's like a circle, and bring them together into home. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna give your legs a break. Let's go mid-back series, hands in small straps. So legs come out into a tabletop. Elbows come down to the mat, knees directly above the pubic bone. Core's on. So if I were to come and jump on you, you wouldn't go anywhere. Good. Tight, 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 tight. Good. And straighten the arms. Shoulders down the back. Good. Attitude. Chin floats. And bend the elbows. Inhale. Exhale, press straight. Inhale, bend using the triceps. Good. And press. Core's on. Nice. Smiling glutes, smiling face. 8 of these. Keeping those elbows down to the mat. There you go. Shoulders down the back. And after 8, go straight arms up. Good, shoulders down. Your weight feel good? Okay, draw straight down, touch the mat. Attitude. Good. Now as you got attitude, keep those knees together tight. Core's on. Perfect. That was solid, Jerry. Perfect. Yes. Yeah. Did you Amber, when you're done with your 3 sets, do your dive forward on your knees. A snow angel arm, dive forward. Now go out to a 45-degree angle. V is for victory. So you're not going to pull with your hands, you're going to pull with your lats. Like you got that manila folder and you're pulling those hands all the way down to your hip bones. Touch and wrap your fingertips around and go back up. Is your weight okay? I know you got you super sore here last time. Is it okay? Okay.
Yeah, cramping right here, so.
Cross that ankle over the other. There you go. How's that? Okay. Rest when you need to, don't come out of it. Shoulders down, armpits leading. This is a mid-back series, so we're working the mid-back. So all your focus is in your abs and back. Now straight out to the side, like an iron cross, and draw down. All the way down. Shoot those shoulders down your back. Good. All the way down. Reach the shoulders down. Good. And back out. Nice. And shoulders down. Good. Is the weight okay?
Yeah.
We're right at that edge.
I think I could do more, honestly.
Really?
But
Okay.
I'm going to stick with this.
I'm like, I can add some. After 5 circles, up, out, and around. If your hip flexors are hurting, cross your ankles. Exhale down, keeping those shoulders down into the body. Beautiful, strong backs. Go 5 one direction, and then we'll go 5 the other direction. Imagine I'm pushing on you, on your core. Core is on. Protecting that lower back. Protecting the hips. Nice. Before we come up into our ab work, I want you to go feet into long straps again. And we're going to do some stretches here. So feet go back in the long straps. Keep glutes underneath you. Good. Okay. The first one, it's another game of operations. Your hips can't move. So your pelvic floor is on, your Frankenstein bolts are on, and your tailbone cannot move. You're going to bend the left leg into a simple frog. And as you do, the right leg is going to go out to the side and drop to the floor. It's called a Z stretch. So this one comes out, and then bend this one. Bend this knee, and foot goes to floor.
That's awkward.
Yes. So bend the knee and drop the foot to the floor. Everyone's knees okay? Is okay right now? Okay. Squeeze sit bones and watch your tailbone doesn't get pulled over. You're looking for a right hip flexor stretch. Does everybody feel the right hip flexors?
No.
You don't, Jerry?
That was hot.
Oh. I think I would know your voice. Okay.
You got some explaining to do.
Yeah. Pull your tail between your legs, so tail up towards the ceiling. Did that put you in it? Is your foot on the floor? Yeah, and just keep pulling tail. There. Did that change it? Okay, Jerry, you've got it?
Yep.
Okay. If your strap is digging into you, just pick the foot up. Pick it up a little higher, just so it's not digging into your body or your cheek. There you go. Got it? At the same time, press both feet into home leading with that left foot. Okay, stay tight. Pelvic floor, game of operation. Don't let the hips move. Take the left foot over to the side and bend the right one in. If your box is in the way, just kick it in. Bend this one in like a frog. So that knee goes out. There you go. And let that one fall to the floor. You can, yeah. I know that hip does, but the knee's okay. Yeah. If your right foot or your right strap's digging into you, lift it up. Pull tail between the legs. Todd, what was that? Okay, ready? Press here. There you go. Okay. Hank, just go butterfly stretch, knees out to the side, heels together. Like this. Todd, do you feel it in this one? Okay. Jerry, is it different from side to side? It is? Okay. That's what we just want to start straightening that up. Everybody else feeling it? Marcy, feeling it? Okay. And press legs out into home. Good. I just want to get a quick Z in before we got into our other work. From there, take your feet out of the straps and stand up towards the front door. Short boxes go on. Okay. You also have your mermaids here. Standing, over, and small. And this one is set up for your height here when you're ready. You're welcome. So when you put the short box on, you want to go right against the shoulder rest. So right against the shoulder rest and nice and even. And then you want 2 red springs on, so we're probably there or more. And then you're going to take the gear bar out according to your height. So I'm going to show you on Jerry's machine. Jerry's 6 foot, and so I'm going to grab his bar here, pull it up, and he's going to go out 4 notches. Now if you're little, like Lucy, you're going to go out 1 notch. Todd, you're going to be out 4. Our machines. Push out, push that way. Pink. I'm gonna go right there. Good.
Right there?
Yes. 3. Hey, Marcy, let the carriage bump in. So the carriage touch. These 2 are married. The gear bar and she always want to keep them together.
Okay, there we go.
But if you try to separate them, it's not a good thing.
Might have to see that again. Not right now.
And yeah, even people who've been coming to me for years, that one can be hard. We're gonna sit up on the box and feet go underneath the safety strap.
Is there a certain way we're supposed to get up here?
Just carefully, in one piece. Now you're gonna scoot all the way back. So you're gonna walk your sit bones all the way back on the box and let your feet come up in the air. Nice. Do you fly fish?
I do.
I took my first lesson.
Oh, really?
It was very fun.
Yeah, it's great. I love it.
It's very addicting.
I love being in the river, even if I'm not catching.
Yeah, it was just the art of it.
It beats housework.
Yeah, it does. Okay, you're gonna tighten your glutes. Nice. Perfect. And lean straight back. Pull torso. So hands are up, shoulders are down. Good. Rib cage in, bolts are on, inner thighs tight. Good, and come up nice and tall. Now as you come up, lift so hard with your legs that your glutes come off the box. So glutes off the box, and stick your tailbone back behind you. Now lean back, and don't let your glutes touch the box. Hold back for a count of 5. Good, shoulders down. 4. Narrow that pelvis. 3. Smiling. 2. There you go. And 1, and come up nice and tall. Inhale here. Exhale, lean back. Do you want me to pull you out a little bit? You good right there? Hold for 5. Hold for 4. Everything should be shaking. 3. Breathe. Look straight ahead. 2. And 1, and come up. Nice and tall, right off that box. Pull those legs more and pop up, up, up. And again, lean back, rib cage in, narrow pelvis. Pull torso, perfect. Narrow the pelvis, hold for 5. Breathing, 4. Breathe into your back. 3, smiling glutes, smiling face. 1, and come up. The reason I make you guys smile is so that when we get older, we don't look like old mares, old horses all drawn in. So that's why we always want to have a very soft face. Guys don't really have to worry about it though. I've never seen a guy look like an old mare. But guys just age well, it seems like. But you want that soft face. Yeah. Yeah, the long no. Shoulders down, lift kid up, lean back, smiling glutes, smiling face, hold for 5. Look straight ahead, 4, so eye gaze right here, 3, good, narrow the pelvis, 2, and 1, and come up, soft face. Good, inhale here, exhale, lean back, shoulders down, hold for 5, hold for 4, and 3, good, 2, and 1, and come up nice and tall. Good. Hands go up, shoulders are down. Now you have a toaster slot, and your toaster slot is this way. Stay up in it. Don't get down and burn yourself. I want you to go all the way over to your left. Push that right sit bone down and come up. Grow as tall as you can. Straight up and down and take it over. Good, and come up. Nice, straight up and down. Good, scoot back even more. And over.
Do or don't.
Scoot your glutes back more. There you go. And back up to center. Shoulders down and take it over. So you're leaning back and getting burned here. Straight up and down and over. And come back up. Follow Amber and take it over. Push the sit bone down. So the sit bone down is stretch, stretch, stretch. So you're leaning back here. And come up nice and tall. Good. Nice and tall. Sit up tall, tall, tall. Got some hip flexor work to do. Good. It's a fine line there. Okay, and release. Diane, can I use yours because yours is lengthened out? Our pelvis needs to be able to break free from our legs. That means, I'll show you here, it's a little bit without the mic, but here. When I bring my leg up, my hip shouldn't follow it. And so what we're doing is we're breaking leg, it sounds awful, I'm sorry, breaking leg out of hip. See how my leg is now moving and my pelvis is this way? Okay, what we don't want to have happen is truck driver or cowboy pelvis. And what that looks like is that our pelvis starts to move with our legs, like a cowboy. Okay, or a truck driver. So, you've seen me do that before. So when I come by and I'm pushing on you, let me show you. Now I've got a big sweater on. But when you pull back here, it's so important to get that tailbone and pelvis straight and sit up tall. Because if I allow my body to scoop it and lean back, here, my hip flexors are sleeping. So I gotta pull straight up. So this is straight up and down, and my legs are out of my hips. Here, everything's lined up. Hips and legs are in the same plane. So we're breaking free here. That when we go into our toaster slot, I can go here, over, and really fight for it instead of doing this to the diagonal. So we're going to do it again, and just like 2 to each side alternate. But I want you
Drop back like we were doing too.
So drop back looks like, I would just burn.
Up and then back, really.
What's that?
It's up and then back.
Oh, you mean the first one?
Yeah.
Okay, where your glutes don't touch?
Yeah.
Lift kit up, glutes don't touch. This is glutes touching. Okay, and you can feel me pulling on that box. So it's here, and my box is gonna flip a little bit because I don't have it lengthened out long enough for my legs, but I'm here and not here. So it's a lot of work. Okay, so find your toaster slot. Booty back behind you. Steam like a bee. Sit straight up, straight up. Good, and now over to the side. Can you get up, straight up? Tailbone back behind you. And side to side. So go to the left and over, but keep everything tight. So maybe scoot booty back more. There you go. Do you guys feel the difference? You've got it. Good. If you find that you're leaning back, it's like we're working that free. We're working those legs out of hips. Okay. So from there, let's bring our gear bars in and go 2 red springs.
Do mermaids.
Yeah. Scoot it out this way and use this bar. Hips are stacked, left leg's back behind you. So you're here. 2 reds and bring the gear bar in. And then the boxes will go underneath the machine.
Is this locked or is it locked? Do I have that right?
You do, it's perfect. Yeah, it's all in all the way. Good. 2 reds. And we're going to stretch, but we are going to stretch hamstrings, legs out of pelvis. So sometimes I like on the Easy Breezy classes to pick on something and pull it apart and really look at, what we're doing so that we don't have sloppy Pilates, but really clean lines, stronger and stronger, so we don't have the hip injuries or piriformis or hips, knees. We're bringing everything into a nice alignment. So what you're going to do is you're going to stand up on the machine with heels right against the shoulder rest. And we'll go under, go to the box underneath. That's okay. You're fine. What's that?
An elephant?
Elephant. Absolutely. Okay, so now hands come here and they're wide, like shoulder width apart. Now, if you're little, you can step forward to get a better stretch. So bring toes about here. There you go. And I want you to sink your heels down into the carriage. Bring the carriage all the way in and lift your toes up like they're going up and over a carrot. Bring that carriage all the way in. I want you to lean back and take your tailbone back behind your heels. So bring this back further. There we go. Toes are up. Feel the stretch? Okay, now sting like a bee. Stick your booty back behind you. And then press the carriage out, keeping the heels down, straight leg, and bring it in. You can go hands here too. Flat back. You could even pull this towards you. Flat back, long heads, tailbone stinging like a bee. Good, and imagine I'm pulling on your ears and making the neck nice and long so there's no wrinkles in the back of the neck. Drop this a tiny bit. There you go. Shoulders down and pull. So keep this long, long, long. Yeah. Just do the one side. You can cross the other one over. Shoulders staying still. Long, long necks. Good. So there's no wrinkles in the back of the neck. And I'm pulling on your ears. Good. Drop the head a little bit. Long neck. Feel that? Long traction. Is it okay, Anya? And bring it back in. Long, 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 long lines. Good. Marcy, drop the head a little bit more. So there's no wrinkles here. Stretch the neck away out of the shoulders. Is it okay on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Feels good.
Oh, good. A little traction. Good. And now bring the knees down to the carriage. Let's put these two underneath your knees. Todd, modify any way you need to. If you start to feel it. And then ballet stretches. So here, we can turn it around. And so you're facing them. Okay, left foot comes onto the standing platform. So left foot here, right foot's right against the shoulder rest, toes are curled under. Good. Keeping the left shin right against the bar, push the right knee away and slide your hips down towards, oops, let me do this. Go one preloaded red. Sorry. Okay. It's okay. Push that right knee all the way back and just sink your hips. Now, Jerry, really watch that you're in bolted together. So same thing here. Don't let your hips tilt or torque. Okay. Perfect. Pushing that knee back. And keep these bolted together. Slight tail between the legs. Good. Now straighten the left leg. And push all the way. Oh, you still got two reds on also. There you go. Keeping your hips perfectly even. Good. And bend to come back in. Bend the left knee, but keep the right knee back. as if I'm pushing on your right knee and I'm pulling your left knee in. And again, press out. Straighten the left leg. Kiss that knee. Tell it thank you for supporting you. You gotta straighten it first. Straighten and then kiss.
Oh, straight. Yeah, I think so. Keep it straight.
Straight and kiss.
Straight.
Bend the left knee to come in, but keep the right knee back and pull torso. So as you come in, that right knee is back and that left knee comes all the way in. Pull your torso up tall. So you want you to feel a stretch all the way from that right knee because it's back, all the way through the abs. Good, and switch legs. When you have that foot forward, bring it in. That's right lined up with the sit bone, so it's in the center line. And bring it to, there you go. Yeah, always keep your knee, your heel, and your sit bones in alignment. Push the left knee back, hips straight down. It's okay. So the right knee's right against the bar. Pull attitude. There you go. Yeah, head's tall, shoulders relaxed. Now straighten the right leg and press the carriage back. Kiss the knee. Keep pushing that left knee back also. Nice, deep, deep, deep stretch. Bend that right knee in to come in, pull torso. Hips forward, left knee still back. So left knee's back and hips forward. Good, straighten the leg. Kiss the knee. Stretch. Bend the right knee in to come in, pull torso, shoulders down. Good. And step off towards the front door. Everybody feel worked? Okay. So when you're standing, perfect anatomy would be that your hip bones are just ever so slightly in front of your pubic bone. Not at all what our mom taught us, but hip bones slightly in front. That way, when you feel your lower back, you have a shock absorber here, just like on a car. If I were to tuck, like our mom said to put our lower back against the wall and our shoulders back, we blow out our L4, L5. Plus, it's not attractive. We're meant to have the shock absorber and glutes up the body, not tucked under, or what I call old man flat pocket. So old man flat pocket is a really skinny man who wears a belt here, and he's got old man flat pockets, no glutes. And so his pockets go straight down to the ground. We want to be glute. Glute and quad equal, not quad dominant, and definitely not glute dominant, but right in between. So kind of play with your pelvis this way when you're walking or when you're working out, that you're not tucking, that you're getting a good stretch, the back of that leg. Okay, rolling the shoulders back for 3, rolling back for 2, rolling back for 1. Shake everything out. Good. 1 small jump, and if you feel like it, 1 big jump, and we're done. Nice work. Really good work. Go all springs on, and long straps on post, and we'll wipe everything down. Thank you, guys. And wave to everybody at home. Bye, guys. Thank you.